Hello, everybody. Well, I wanted to talk to you guys about something important. Well, I see a lot of hate from freaking Archie Sonic and Sam. And to me, I just go, if y'all hate Archie Sonic and Sam, all right. But I do my videos about Archie Sonic to literally just show people, a point of view from a fan who's read these comics, wasn't really a fan, really didn't read the comics until the Iron Dominion arc started, and I've worked my way back around to Sonic the Comic World. That man introduced me to that series, and from then on, I was a fan. Yeah, I do kind of take umbrage. I do kind of get mad at a bunch, when like people talk about these arcs, like they're just too weird. And that's why I like breaking them down. So then, you guys can see it from my perspective and see why I like it so much. But then again, some people can't be swayed. Now I'm not trying to sway everybody, but I'm just trying to say, hey, look at, take a look, take a look at it from my eyes. From my perspective. I ain't trying to force y'all to watch it. I'm not trying to force y'all to listen to me. All I'm saying is that sometimes instead of just always, always fighting with each other about like the Archie Sonic comics are this and that, and the same is this and this. I'm like, guys, can we just respect that it's a different take? Maybe not a take that everybody likes or everybody wanted, or a lot of people wanted, but a take that a lot of us hold with such great fondness. Well, people like me, at least. And sure, maybe it's not exactly what you want, because maybe you want something completely different. But the way I see it, I just like sharing my point of view about the Archie comics. I mean, I do get mad at when people just constantly dunk on it, constantly dump on it all the time. But that's the thing. Instead of me just arguing my head off about why this person is this, why they're dumb, why this person is stupid. No, I want to show them my point of view rather than rather than try to rather than try to get all mad and degrade them by just being all pissy about it. Because let me tell you guys, that is what that is me. I want to show you guys. I was in class, in one of my old classes back in high school. I basically was on. There was like a business conference thing, and mostly we'd have debates. So I used to debate against things and for things. People used to say I was very persuasive when I. People used to say I had a very persuasive argument and a very persuasive argument. And and some, somewhere along the way I kind of lost that. But then certain things happened, and I decided, yeah, I got all this debate, and I got all this freaking, I got all this, you know, um, I got the skills to do what I used to do. Why don't I do it? Like so I don't want anybody to see like I'm just attacking them, and you're like I think that don't want to. I don't want it to seem like I'm attacking all of you when I do my videos like that. And sometimes I make like in my Sonic and Tails video, I may make little jokes, little jabs to you guys, but it's nothing. Like I'm not trying to actually like start something. Lord knows, Lord knows, I've started a whole bunch of fights in the Sonic fandom back in the day. But you when you get to my age, you're tired of always fighting. Fighting over something that ain't worth it. Like if someone told me Archie Sonic sucks and Sadie M sucks, well, that's their opinion. It'll never take away the many years, the many months it took me to read through the entire, at that point, all the way up to the Iron Dominion catalog. Uh, I mean, at that point, like through the whole entire catalog of Sonic stories, which was all the way up to Iron Dominion at that point. And I'm never really going to, and it's not gonna take that feeling away when I saw Sonic triumph over evil, overcoming a lot of shit and coming out stronger as a result. Sure, Ian Flynn's writing ain't the best. Trust me. I think in the IDW comics, it got worse. It got way worse. And now, since now he has like full creative control, he's doing whatever the fuck he wants, which I don't think is good. I feel like some, I feel like some writers, including myself, you need limits. Because if you give yourself like if you have too much freedom, you can't really make something great because but yeah, sometimes you're just kind of suffering um, what a lot of us call the indecision of so much choice. Do I think I think the metal virus? Do I think the metal virus story is a good one? I mean, I get what they're trying to go for, but I don't think it needs to be extended for a whole entire year. Like, I mean, if they're trying to make, it's like they're trying to make Walking Dead out of Sonic. Maybe the next arc will be better, but I just can't enjoy it. And even we got Tracy Yarley saying, "Oh yeah, alternate freaking Bunny and Antoine because why not?" I'm like, okay. I mean, the IDW comics have always rubbed me the wrong. Like when we finally got Ian Flynn's like little thing about him bringing back the Freedom Fighters, like how we bring back the Freedom Fighters, that has always rubbed me the wrong way. And I gave the comic a chance. I really did. Even when the first few issues rolled in, I gave it a chance. It had a good little starting point. But like all writers who have a good starting point, they usually end up fumbling the ball. Like Shadow being overtaken by a bunch of metal zombies. When we all know Shadow could throw off his inhibitor rings and be like, poof. And I don't mind that. I don't mind that people got infected. It's just the way they went about it. In stories like these, you have to really, really, honest to God, try. You know what I mean? And really, I just feel like, even though I really don't like the team IDW Sonic for all their little weird personal politics, it feels like it's really important for comics and not for and IDW's freaking politics in general, which are really, really, really just insulting everybody. I don't like it. I mean, I'd rather listen to True Blue reviews talk about these comics than actually read them myself. Because not, it's not what, it's not what I want. It's not what I look for in a Sonic story. And the fact that it's more connected to the game's lore, I kind of don't like either. Because we're getting another Sonic game We're getting confirmation of another Sonic game pretty soon. And if it's not like a remake of Sonic Adventure, if it's not a remake of Sonic Adventure, like if it's not a remake of Sonic Adventure, my friends, like seriously, if it's not a remake of Sonic Adventure, they have to explain. They'd probably have to explain that. Oh yeah, the metal virus happened because the game would have to be set after the metal virus or before it. But then again, the comic book is set after Forces, so there's a problem there. Does the IDW comic bore me? Not really. Do I think it could have been better? Hell yes. Do I think, and forget the background noise, folks, do I think certain things could have been tightened up and retooled a little bit? Yes. Do I think the arc could have been at least shortened to maybe like 5 months instead of just extending it for another year? Yeah. I mean, like I say, there's a good story in here somewhere. It's just it's not reaching its full potential. Because the metaverse thing could work. I never say in because I'm a fanfic writer, I don't think every idea is shit. It's just the way you execute it. And I feel like the metaverse thing could work, but personally, personally, I don't, Ian's team, I don't think got they're doing their own thing, and it's good for some of the people who actually love Ian Flynn and hang on his every word, but for the rest of us, it's not that great. And I just feel like there could be a lot of a lot of tweaks to the story to make it, run a little smoother, a lot more tweaks, and I really hope Ian doesn't use this as a habit of using all these scrapped Archie stories and putting them in IDW. He needs to make some original material, but not like Other M. Because Lord knows we don't need another Other M on our hands. Jesus. But I think I'm done, guys. I think I'm done. If you that's all I really have to say. I'm not really gonna try and I'm not really gonna try like the. I'm not gonna fight about why I don't like IDW. Just accept that I have an opinion and may not line up with all you guys. And if you love it, cool. But I don't. A lot of other people don't either. I mean, if I have to be really honest, I just feel like they half-assed it. If the metal virus thing is supposed to be a holdover for one of the Archie comics, well, they did a poor job translating it to this new universe. Because we all know the metal virus is supposed to be some sort of roboticization. And trust me, I could speculate on what that could have probably been, but I'm not going to. I mean, maybe down the line. When this is all said and done, maybe somewhere down the line. But not now. I think now, I'm just gonna finally just relax for a bit. See you guys later. Peace, everybody.